So I'll go to that in just a second, but George, just to clarify what the Prime Minister was saying about particularly for the self-funded retirees and the pensioners, the benefits, but then the tax cuts as well. July, or is that still an open question?
I think when she answered originally, she seemed to say July, and then she thought, hang on a minute, this thing's still on the table. What I understand is that they're looking at early compensation, at least a quarter, possibly 2 quarters ahead of the introduction of the carbon tax. And Ross Garnaut in his report had given them a mechanism to do this. Now, just to take you back a step, coming out of the GFC with those huge deficits they had the last couple of years, all new policy measures have to be offset by cuts elsewhere. What Ross Garnaut did in his report was give them an option to sell some permits in advance for the ETS period, and that the money for that for those, in a sense, forward permits be counted in the current financial year, i.e. ahead of the introduction of the carbon tax. And that flexibility is really there for quite a practical reason. You don't start compensating on the day of the introduction of the tax, because when the first bill comes, you're still waiting for your first payment. Now, no government in their right mind would put themselves in that position, and I think you've probably got a bit of a yarn there, because she did not want to say, oh, it is July 1 definitely, when all the payments and the tax come in at the same time.